Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Kill Tony Hall of Famer and record holder for all-time sets and interviews with a brand new minute. Yet again, the Memphis Strangler, the Tijuana Tarantula, the St. Louis Laredo Lady Killer, the Vanilla Gorilla, the Big Red Machine. This is indeed William Montgomery with a brand new minute. Oh my goodness, it's him!
Everybody says dogs are racist, but mine's actually homophobic. I tried to take my dog to San Francisco, and she said, and I quote, "Either board me or euthanize me." 47-year-old Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny was recently found dead in prison. Russian officials said he died from sudden death syndrome, which is kind of weird because I didn't even realize he knew Hillary Clinton. This is a really weird rumor, but I just heard the Aaliyah plane crash happen because the pilot tried to ghost ride the whip. Okay, that's my time. Thank you.
Wow. Doing it like only he can do it, ladies and gentlemen. William Lights Out Montgomery with another super topical set mixed in with an Aaliyah plane crash joke. Unbelievable. I love it. You cover the death of the, the journalist.
Yeah, Alexei Navalny. I mean, it's really crazy how Hillary Clinton really has reached her tentacles even to the far reaches of our planet Earth. I mean, I'm almost a little worried to even talk about her fucking old ogre-looking fucking ass right now because... I'm worried, Tony. I'm worried about myself. Today, I was at my perch, and I was watching this homeless man go through the garbage can for a couple hours, and I finally got up the nerve to get a bag of trash that I just made, and I went out there, and I started talking to him in this really aggressive Southern accent, just trying to scare his ass. And
Are you just looking in a mirror? All right.
But yeah, I was...
What'd you do? You kill him?
No, but I did go back out there. I got my pocket knife, and I went back out there because he was still out there, and I said, you can go through the shit, just clean it all up, and when I get back, I had to leave somewhere. When I get back, all the shit's still on the ground. So I go up to him, and I'm like, hey, are you going to clean all this shit up? Are you leaving it there? And then I was like, have fun on the streets. And I got in trouble. My girlfriend heard me say that, and she was like, you seemed okay, but then when you said have fun on the streets, she took offense to that. So maybe I shouldn't have said that. But he started coming at me, Tony, and I ran up the stairs of my apartment like a little bitch because I didn't want to have a confrontation, but he came at me.
For those of you, let me just... I just want to let you know why Red Band and I are holding back laughter right now, deeply, because all the stuff that William talks about tends to be, I don't want to give away the kayfabe and the beauty of the show, but, it's not always real with William. The sponsorship, some of the things that he says and does. But when it comes to the living neighbor of his neighborhood, William Montgomery, everything that you hear is real. So when he's saying that he's going to build an escalator in his apartment, not true, right? But when he's talking about seeing things outside of his window or sitting on his perch, these are the things that he talks about in the green room, before a show, in a theater. These are the things he talks about on an airplane, at fancy restaurants, at Mitzi's, after an episode of Kill Tony when everybody's talking about thriving and the future arenas. He goes, this fucking neighbor. It's like a real thing. So this story, the reason why Red Band's dying of laughter is because we know that actually happened today.
It did,
The only thing I don't believe is the girlfriend. That part stood out to me.
What would you have guessed, or what would you say, like a boyfriend, or what would you, or just by myself?
Yeah, I assume you're in a trailer rotting away.
I was eating Butterfingers this weekend in 2 bites. I was getting.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, I ate like 5 of them. I had the munchies so bad on Saturday night.
Oh yeah, a little weed.
Yes, smoking a little weed, and yeah, I ate 5 Butterfingers in 10 bites.
Nice. No, that's an
Solid
accomplishment.
stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good numbers.
Are you talking about the actual full-size Butterfinger, or were you
Yes.
going bite-size here?
No, full size.
You're
Not
doing
king size, but regular size.
You weren't choking on the Butterfinger?
No, I mean, if I can get half of it in my mouth, I can get literally, with a little pushing, get it down my throat. Because literally, you don't get as full if you're just kind of forcing it down your throat. And I really wanted to eat Butterfingers. I was having a bad time during one of the sets. All the sets went good at Spokane, but the first Friday, I see these 2 pieces of shit sitting in the very front, and they immediately position their phone where it looks like it's recording me, which is fine. But then halfway through in real time, I'm thinking they're recording me. I'm bombing. So I'm having this whole inner monologue thing during the set. So it's a disaster in my eyes. I think it was fine for everybody else, but it was scary, Tony.
So what did you do? Did you acknowledge the phone?
I didn't, but I was acknowledging everybody else. I was calling everybody else a bitch and going really aggressively after everybody, but I was too scared because I thought if I'm
How could a
wrong...
phone be positioned to look like it's recording? Was it flat on the table?
It was positioned up on something with the speaker part where closest to me. So, I mean, that means they were recording me. So.
Yeah. You didn't think about saying anything?
It's too much of a pussy, man. I mean, that's why it killed me earlier with that homeless dude. I should have got my fucking knife out and really finally showed somebody who's boss. Because, Tony, I swear, I talk about strangling so much. There's a side of me that really wants to start strangling or something. So tonight could have been my chance. I probably could have gotten away with that.
What I don't understand, William, what I don't understand...
You think that's funny, you dumbass? You'd be the first person I fucking got. And everybody would think you just had a fucking heart attack or something, you dumbass.
Except for all the cum everywhere. If you were to choke me.
There you go. He trapped you. He trapped you into bombing just then.
Yeah.
Okay, so... So
Red Band.
what I don't understand is, I see you here all the time. I take you on the road all the time. You're always crushing. How is it possible that at your own show, where people are specifically buying tickets to William Montgomery, why do you feel like you were bombing? How does that happen?
No, I don't think I actually was. Just in my head, I'm thinking that's happening. So I don't know. I don't think it was actually happening. I think it was actually going okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
there you go.
So it was okay.
What about a special? We're gonna get like a special on YouTube from you soon?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's taken me freaking Coon's age to come up with 45 minutes.
I
so.
don't believe you're allowed to be able to... I don't think...
No, with the beard,
It's taking me a
he
while.
clears. It clears.
How long is what you said? How long is that length of time? I guess
15
maybe we
years.
should ask John Dees or D Madness. Okie dokie. Actually, that reminds me. I think we have something for D Madness, don't we? Can we bring that out now? Would that be crazy to do that? This is kind of improvised. Just grab it right now, and then we'll do that. So, William, is there anything you're passionate about this week? Have you been eating your all-fiber brand buds?
I did earlier today, and actually in Spokane, I had the best pancakes I've ever had in my life. I've never had a pancake with not only buttermilk, but also sourdough mix in with the pancakes. It was to die for.
Okay.
I'm actually fucking kind of pumped about that. That was in Spokane?
Yes.
Is that where you learned the terminology a coon's age?
Yeah, after one of the shows, these 5 or 6 kind of scary-looking white dudes came up to me from Coeur d'Alene. But yeah, they were pretty nice.
We've actually looked it up. A coon's age means a very long time. It is an Americanism that has fallen out of favor and is considered offensive to many people. Coon is a slang for raccoon, coined in the mid-1700s. The term coon's age was first used in the early 1800s, and in fact, owes its origin to the folk belief that raccoons live a long time. Look at that, not racist at all.
There you go.
It's just about the long life of a little animal. There you go. Even Theon's finally laughing now. He's allowed to laugh for a raccoon. It is long believed, the folk belief that raccoons are long-lived.
I never thought it was racist, though.
Well, I mean,
Well,
that's racist to not think it's racist, actually. It's more racist to not think it's racist. See,
All right, this segment feels like a coon's
yeah,
age.
this is...
It's getting
You're
weird.
you're gonna see this one on YouTube, and you're gonna see this one on YouTube, and you're gonna be like, "Hey, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Heidi first of all."
Yeah, Gina.
I haven't said anything about this tonight, but first of all, I'd like you to see how beautifully this cake is decorated. I don't know if you can tilt that towards them without it falling off. But at midnight, it is indeed D Madness's birthday, everybody. And we've had a cake decorated. As you can tell, it says "Happy Birthday, D Madness" on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I think it's only fitting that to end tonight's episode of Kill Tony, William, you should lead us in singing "Happy Birthday to D Madness," everybody.
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, D Madness. Happy birthday to you.
Blow out the candle!
All right, blow out your candles, D Madness. It's right in front of you. Blow.
Blow.
Yeah!
You got
And that is tonight's episode. Make some noise for William Montgomery, everybody.
Allahu Akbar, Austin.
Probably a good thing that Alec Baldwin didn't get the role of Oppenheimer. We all know what he can do with a gun. Imagine a nuclear bomb. A mother was recently jailed after it was revealed that her 5-year-old daughter was helping her do Brazilian waxes. The only thing I'm confused about is since when did cleaning floors become illegal? I'm still working on my rap career. I got a new line. It's call me Captain Hook because I just gave your bitch a Rufio. That's all I got.
57 seconds from William Montgomery.
Yes, sir.
William, you look a little different.
Healthy.
Yeah, you seem healthier. You shaved your head.
Yeah. Been doing pilots, or is it Pilates?
Oh my goodness. The legend has arrived. Kill Tony, Hall of Famer, record holder for all-time appearances on the show. This is... Oh, wait a second.
Tony! Tony, hang on a minute. Who is this? No, I'm kidding. It's my brother.
Wow, your brother. Oh my goodness. The crowd goes wild. This is absolutely incredible.
Oh my God.
A first in the history of Kill Tony. This man been performing every Monday for over 5 years, constantly reinventing a wheel that has never even been created before, and yet here you are pushing it to a brand new limit. The same exact height, the same exact color beard, the same exact color eyes, the exact same voice. There is a blatant, you guys laugh the same, your beards shake when you laugh. It is absolutely incredible. This is an anomaly. Unlike anything we've ever seen before, we have an absolute Montgomery mayhem happening right now. William, what is your brother's name?
Here, do you want
Selden.
I love it. Absolutely. I couldn't even tell which one said that. Wow. William, how do you feel tonight? What's going on with you?
I feel honestly a little weird. Selden was wonderful. I feel wonderful about this. He just moved here, but Tony, I get here. First thing I hear is that Lance Armstrong is in the crowd tonight. I was a cyclist. I grew up loving Lance, true. And then my fucking mom tells his ass when he's getting a drink back there that I had posters all over my wall of him, and I feel like I lost street cred with Lance. So that's honestly, again, it's so exciting and wonderful. Selden's here, but I feel like I blew my fucking shot.
Did you
meeting Lance?
Did you get to meet him?
Briefly, but I was starstruck, and I was like,
surprise.
Big fan.
I love it. How about a hand for Austin's own Lance Armstrong, everybody? In the house tonight. Don't bother turning around. You can't see him. He's in the dark, protected from you normal peasants. From you fucking non-fucking super athletes.
He used to beat the fuck out of Jan Ulrich.
That's right. Goddamn motherfucking right.
Lance, I used to love it when you used to be Jan every year.
Goddamn right. We love Lance Armstrong. He is Austin is so wild. The life.
What's funny, you bitch? What the fuck? I'm trying to have fun with Lance Armstrong, bitch.
It is a crazy life we have. Lance Armstrong is now golf buddies with Tony Hinchcliffe, and the world will never be the same. I'm already getting us matching jackets so I can go around and roast people with Lance Armstrong flanking me on one side, Johnny Manziel on the next, Gary Clark Jr., you name it. We're doing a fucking Austin Mount Rushmore thing. And William's brother is also going to be part of my entourage now. This is very exciting. So, William, one thing I want to talk about, because it is in the fucking zeitgeist. I cannot believe it. Round of applause. How many of you watched the UFC on Saturday night? How many of you in the co-main event? I mean, this is crazy. I mean, I cannot believe it, because let me tell you guys a quick story. So Dustin Poirier stuns the world in the co-main event, hits a Frenchman that's a freak of nature, known literally as the God of War, in the side of the head, and stunningly knocks him out. He was a tremendous underdog, even though he's a fucking legend, future UFC Hall of Famer, Dustin Poirier, knocks out this young buck that was totally supposed to beat him. He keeps going for this choke the whole time. In the post-interview that only lasts 30 seconds, if you know UFC, Rogan goes, what was your plan of action or whatever? And Dustin goes, my corner kept telling me to not do the
guillotine. He ain't ever gonna stop doing the guillotine. And he literally said,
they told me to stop doing the guillotine choke, but I ain't never gonna stop doing the guillotine choke. And I remember because I walked away, I was smoking a cigarette, but I had it playing on my Sonos sound system, state-of-the-art Sonos sound system. Thank you, Gel Blaster. Anyway, but I remember hearing that and thinking, that's fucking crazy. That sounds like a William Montgomery reference. But calm your ego, Tony, because I don't know Dustin Poirier is a fan, and Sugar Sean O'Malley, who's a huge fan and legend on the show's in the main event. There's no way Dustin Poirier knows anything about Kill Tony, and then he messages you.
No, I messaged Sim, Tony.
Oh, you messaged him?
I messaged Sim. Yeah, I don't want him to beat my ass. Hold on, we have to be careful here. No, yeah.
The point is you guys talked. He's a big fan.
Yeah, he confirmed. So all the little pieces of shit on fucking Reddit, yeah. He was talking about my fucking ass, you idiots.
He literally said on Twitter earlier today, this is all happening so fast, somebody goes, was your never gonna stop in reference to William Montgomery? And he literally said, yes. He tweeted out, yes. So to think that you're, here you are every week at the end of the show, and you are literally in the cosmos of entertainment. I mean, everybody's watching.
Lance, are you hearing this? Lance, you're getting all this right.
Bro, if you get Lance Armstrong to drop I Ain't Never Gonna Stop at some point when he beats people in a fucking race, that would be absolutely incredible. So how did you feel? Were you watching the fights when Dustin said that?
I was watching it, but we didn't have the volume up, so I didn't hear it. My brother Vance and it. So yeah. Yeah. That was a fun little who did that? That was kind of a fun. Wow.
God, you're an idiot.
What'd you just say? God, I'm an idiot?
You're an idiot.
Okay, bitch. Okay. Holy shit. You bothered me the first fucking time. You bothered me every fucking time.
Every time.
Trying to get Lance Armstrong on my side, bitch!
Oh, Pauly Shore is back, everybody.
This is fucking too big corporate for me now.
Pauly, you just came out.
Pick up this fucking microphone.
Pauly, what do you think about William and his brother here? Have you ever seen?
I saw his brother's beautiful.
Did you ever see the movie Mississippi Burning?
He looks like the fucking grandchild of the dude from Mississippi Burning, dude.
All right, we're going to put a picture of that up all over the podcast so that anybody in the world knows what you're talking about right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is indeed the Vanilla Gorilla, the Big Red Machine, the Tijuana Tarantula, the Virginia Villager, the one and only William Lights Out Montgomery.
Backstage, Tucker actually asked me if I could tell some jokes in Russian. But seriously, Tucker, my family has always worshipped you. It's awesome that you came down from heaven to do Kill Tony. Winona Judd is here. Winona Judd once performed during the Super Bowl halftime show. Meanwhile, Red Band was a ring girl for BattleBots. Fucking pussy! Biden recently had his State of the Union address and said better things about Ukraine than the United States, which actually makes sense because the United States doesn't have a video of Hunter Biden fucking a dog. I learned that one from you, Tucker. I'm gonna get in a time machine and meet the first alcoholic. At what point were they like, somebody take the keys to his horse? Last week, a Boeing whistleblower was found dead in his car prior to testify. Wait, did he work for Boeing or Hillary Clinton Airlines? Okay, that's my time. Thank you.
Amazing. My God, he's done it again. He's done it more than anyone else has ever done it, and yet it continues. The force of nature.
Yeah, I'm never fucking stopping that.
That's right. We want this to go on forever. It's a match made in heaven. William Montgomery and Kill Tony. What an unstoppable machine we are. Absolutely, like you said, your family, the opposite of Cam Patterson's grandmother. They love Tucker Carlson. How does it feel to be here in front of Tucker, Joe, and Jim?
It really is a treat. Tucker, I genuinely have to ask you, did that one guy suck Obama's dick? Did that actually happen? Holy
the answer, and let me say I don't judge.
Yeah.
But oh yeah.
I've been wondering that, honestly. That's been something that I've been wondering
He
about.
told me off camera I actually did that. I was like, ugh. But he did. He did.
Cool, yeah.
Not kidding at all. But,
Unbelievable. The question everyone wanted to ask Tucker, and it has been answered here on Kill Tony. The look on Joe Rogan's face says it all.
You should have brought him with you. It could have all got blown.
Wait, do what? I honestly didn't hear you.
Oh, no, I was just talking about the guy.
So, William,
No.
ladies and gentlemen, William, what else has been going on this week?
Oh, man. It has been a lot of the all-brand buds. I got into a new video game called Contra, which has been a bunch of fun. It's been taking up a lot of my time, but I have been literally catching people, Tony. Tucker, I like to look out of my windows of the apartment where I live, and I find people doing wrong stuff out there. And Tony, literally, before I got here tonight, there's a homeless guy jumping the fucking fence into the property of the apartments. And Tony, I'm not necessarily proud of this, but I went down there with I recently got some big steel pans, and I swear to God, I went up to this fucking dude, Tony, and I hit him so hard in the fucking head. And he was literally just laying there, and then I got to get here, so I don't really know what happened.
Wow.
Yeah, Tucker, I have this really weird problem in Spokane. I got 2 of these homeless people there. There's too many of them, and I've been...
how many homeless have you killed?
Great question.
Well, I have been, at least I would say, around 17 different, theoretically. Oh, that was a good one, Red Band. What was that? What was that funny noise? I'm talking about murdering people, you dumbass. What was that? No, literally, Red Band, what was that? What does that stupid thing say that you're
It was
hitting?
called Com Bonk. Yeah, Com Kapow.
But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. And then I'm going to Tacoma this weekend, Tony. We'll see how it goes. They're adding a 3rd show on Saturday. Thank you to anybody who's ever bought a ticket to come see me. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, adding a 3rd show Saturday. So we'll see how it goes, Tony.
What else, William? What else is... We get very excited here. William, what else do you want to plug? What else is going on?
It was just Sweet Little Gator's birthday last week. Very exciting. We got her a little ice cream cone dog treat, and she will not eat it, and she starts yapping at me when I get close to it, so now that's a big nightmare. So I've been playing a bunch of video games. So, was that funny? When I'm kind of messing up, I mean, I'm having a pretty good setup here other than that one point. Did you really think that was pretty funny? Huh? I love it, bro. Come on. What? I can hear you, dumbass! Holy shit. Okay.
William, we have some really good news for you. There's another Red Machine here that wants to come back out, and so why don't you stay up on stage? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Grammy Award-winning artist, one of the greatest rock stars of all time. Make some noise for Winona Judd, everybody. The real Winona Judd, ladies and gentlemen. 19 #1 hits, Grammy Award-winning. Look at these 2 beautiful red machines. Give her the microphone, William. Oh shit, shots are coming out with Winona Judd. This is how you know you're dealing with a fucking country music artist. What happened? What did I miss there?
Oh, you're trying to get me to drink alcohol? You stupid bitch! And maybe this would be a good time to show your titties, bitch.
Whoa. How about a hand for the great Winona Judd, everybody? Coming out here, getting us liquored up, being part of the goddamn festivities.
I can't drink. I have a bad cocaine problem.
Woo! Oh, boy. You've been having fun? Winona, you've been watching the show from up on the balcony. What was the highlight of the show so far for you tonight?
All the cussing.
Oh, yeah.
I never could cuss, ever. My mother said no. So when I hear you cuss, I'm like, wow.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That is true. I cuss a lot, and we cuss a lot on this
And
show.
Liquid Death, $1.4 billion company, selling water.
Yep.
What is wrong with this country?
Yeah. I love this. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Just let the free flow happen
Joe,
here.
do you know who I am? Yeah. Okay, good. Let's talk. Call me.
Oh, shit. I love it. Winona Chun.
Bye, Winona.
I mean, unbelievable. We were hanging out before the show. That is indeed one of the baddest bitches I've ever met in my fucking life. She is cool as fuck.
Tony, I heard her just fall back there.
No, she didn't. William. Stop it.
Man, that bitch old, Tony!
Make some noise for the goddamn goat, William Montgomery. The one, the only, the vanilla gorilla. Lights out, William Montgomery, everybody.
Earlier, when David tried to get in the club, they stopped him at the door, and I said, do you not know who this is? This is David Spade. And the doorman said, yeah, but it's 21 and up. David, you look great. Okay, that's what I was going for on that one. David Spade and Red Band have a lot in common. David only dates 10s, and that's exactly who Red Band solicits. 10-year-olds, Red Band. That's what I was going for. Okay. Oh, yeah. And Austin Junior High School just got a new basketball coach. I think his name is John Calipari. Okay, they lost to Oakland. People are upset that federal agents shot and killed the director of the Bill and Hillary Clinton airport last week. I don't really know what all the fuss is about because mysterious death was in his job description. Abort. Okay, that is my time. And I'll be honest, people ask me if I'm gonna ever stop telling these Hillary Clinton jokes. I'm never gonna stop telling these fucking Hillary Clinton jokes. She's literally killing people.
That's true. That's true. That is another new set from the great William Montgomery, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it.
Nice job, William.
Thanks, David.
I haven't seen all the other minutes, but I'm glad I was here for this one.
Thank you. Yeah.
You do exude confidence, I will tell you that.
Yeah, and well, thank you so much. Yeah, and the joke about them not letting you in, it was just about how nice you look. That's all I was just trying to say. You look really nice tonight.
Thank you. I took no offense. I understand how it works, but thank you for saying that.
For sure, for sure.
I understand. I might get some crossfire.
I warned David that sometimes you can be weird with the guests and that you're just kidding.
Well, I have to ask you now, right? How many times have I seen you? At least twice.
Yeah, at least twice, 2 or 3 times.
How does it feel to be the headliner of a no-money show? That's what I want to know.
It's very exciting. That's why book me on Cameo, please.
Yeah. William is
Cameo.
rich, by the way. He's the number 3 creator on Cameo and has been for the past year. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been great. I genuinely appreciate anybody who's ever got one. And also, at Tony, I started doing this thing where...
you collect your urine.
Okay, it's pretty blatant where we're going with this. Yeah.
Red Band here. Do you want to catch us with some apple juice?
Oh, yeah?
Okay, I just TT'd in a bottle. I thought it was going to be funnier than that. Shit. Here, do you want it? Tell me if it's warm. Is it warm?
Check the temperature, sir. You could feel
Check
the bottle.
Temperature.
It's hot. Oh, wow.
It just came out of my dick, dumbass. Holy shit. And I peed all over the fucking bottle, idiot. Holy shit.
Oh, my God.
Fuck.
That's a real souvenir right there.
But yeah, no, Tony, I was in Tacoma this past weekend. The shows were fun. I did 6 shows, and they didn't have a bathroom anywhere close to the green room, so you know how much liquid I drink.
It is incredible.
And at time, the trash cans were filled up with bottles of urine after every night, so that was exciting. That's
what
what I
made
did.
you
So
start?
did you get homesick or no? With all that urine, you look like a guy
Yes.
who collects urine. You really do.
I have had it before. When I was living in Los Feliz in L.A., I was living in this basement thing at one point, and I had 2-liter bottles everywhere. I was able to fill up 2 liters
Of urine.
of urine at a time, and I would just hang on to them. But
Wow.
Save it for Cameo.
Thank you.
Thank you for this.
Yeah.
Thanks for getting me out.
It is incredible. You've been adding shows to every weekend that you do on the road. And every single thing that I hear about you on the road is ridiculously 100% positive. I mean, people's minds are completely blown. The people absolutely love you. They go in with high expectations and they leave wanting more and getting a full show. You're taking Casey Rocket with you. A lot of these weekends, I can't even get Casey Rocket because he's pre-booked with William Montgomery.
Casey has been coming on a good amount of them. Yeah, Casey does great.
What
lot
a
of the
dynamic duo.
Yeah. It's been a lot of fun, and I have you to thank for that. Sweet Tony,
You're
thank
welcome.
you so much. Not you so much, Red Band. Yeah, I thought I was going to get you to catch the bottle of urine, dumbass, but not tonight, I guess.
I mean, you know, I don't ever like to get too serious or deep with you, William, but it is absolutely incredible the length of sets that you're doing and the reviews that I've been getting from these sets from fans that have seen you and stuff. We watched you go from not being able to do, what was the length of time that you would be able to do without looking at a notebook or note cards when I first met you? 8 minutes?
Yeah,
Impossible.
7 or 8 minutes, impossible.
And now you're doing 50 plus minutes and glancing at the notebook only at
Yes.
the very, very end of these sets.
Yes, only glancing, Tony, at the very end.
And when we first moved to Texas, and you gained sobriety, me and Joe Rogan were viciously on you about not looking at the notebook and using it less and connecting with the audience more. And you have flourished in that situation, correct?
I am trying. Yeah, damn right I have.
Yeah, you really have. It's absolutely
yeah, I have.
incredible. And it's not usual. We very rarely get a chance to get serious. And I especially hate doing it in front of Dave Attell, who's about to kill me right now.
No, I was going to ask him. He's on the road now. What's his favorite town? What do you like, dude?
Yeah.
Spokane was wonderful. Honestly, Tacoma, I think Chicago and Tacoma, I've been the best received. They all go well, but
Really?
Tacoma and Chicago were wonderful.
I didn't know AirTran went there.
William, what else is going on in life? What's going on?
I don't know. I've literally, Tony, this is the busiest, and it's a good thing, but it's the busiest I've ever been. I'm doing
Yeah,
the
your
fucking
schedule is
Cameo.
filled,
dude.
It's
That's
totally filled, yeah, which is great, but just so busy now.
Yeah, I absolutely love it.
So be careful what you wish for, the dumbass is signing up for this shit, because it's way too much. I'm way too busy right now.
It is.
Be careful what you wish for.
It is kind of funny. I've been thinking that lately because I finally have life exactly how I've always wanted it, and now I have to go on the road, and that sucks. I remember when I was on an air mattress and I was in the back seat of my car and I was on couches a long time ago. Like, man, I would just love to be on the road, and the hotels were so nice and stuff like that. It gets tricky out there. Now we have vast sums of money, and now I have to go to places.
And I was wondering, I heard earlier, I didn't even get a fucking big notebook for Christmas, Tony.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I need
What's
a big
that about?
notebook.
What is that about?
Well, it's right around the corner.
Okay,
Christmas
okay.
is right around the corner. Oh, there is a Kill Tony keychain. Would you like a Kill Tony keychain?
Yeah, I love.
You
Yeah,
have keys?
sure.
Once you get a house,
Look
you
at
can
that suit. Do you see how he caught that? I mean, it's unbelievable. You see these guys that get pulled out of the bucket. They have to fucking focus. They take it dead on. They get behind it like an infielder.
That is such an insult.
Yeah.
Give him a keychain when he has no house or car. That really is a...
He has his own condo, and he has so much money that he put an escalator inside of it. He bought an escalator. You want to tell Dave about your escalator?
Yeah, Dave, I don't know.
You have an escalator in your apartment?
Yes.
You live in a mall?
It was $300,000. What do you think about that, David Spade?
That's 5 cameos, according to my calculation.
Yes. Yeah.
Upcharge.
I mean, the people love you. I did a meet and greet in Boston.
What dumbass is fucking laughing at that, you fucking dumbass? Holy shit, that's funny to you, you fucking idiot?
Wow.
I've been dedicating my life to this shit, man! What the fuck have you been doing, you dumbass? I've been pissing in bottles, stupid!
Very passionate man. He's a very passionate man. Dustin Poirier posted on Instagram, William Montgomery never gonna stop meme this week, and quoted you in his victory in the Octagon 2 weeks ago.
No way.
You watch UFC?
Yeah,
oh yeah,
sure.
you do. I've seen you in a lot of those. He
Look at that shit.
he said his one of his famous lines is "I'm never gonna stop," and Dustin Poirier literally quoted him twice after winning a UFC. It was so unbelievable that when he said it, I'm like, "There's no way that has anything to do with Kill Tony."
Dustin actually met up with me in Tacoma, Tony. I
Are
don't
you
know how.
serious?
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't tell you this. There's a place called the University of Puget Sound, and we got on campus and we both started beating the shit out of a couple of co-eds at University of Puget Sound,
There
literally.
you
And this
go.
dude is mean as a motherfucker. He was so viciously mean, but also really sweet. But it was fun hanging out with Dustin in Tacoma this past weekend.
William, you're an absolute fucking phenom. I mean, is there anything else we need to know about or talk about? Anything you want to plug or anything like that?
If you're watching this, again, there's a little bit of a delay, but if you're in Philly, see if I'm in Philly soon, St. Louis soon. I think that's all I can remember. There's more stuff.
Yeah. Is there anything you're passionate about this week? Have you been eating your all... Oh, can I tell you another thing? Is somebody gave me a gift during one of the meet and greets this weekend that I was doing, and it was marijuana in Massachusetts, and they're selling marijuana, and the name with a nice label and a nice can is All Brand Buds.
That's genius.
Yeah, it is genius.
Shit.
And people are literally like, you've become part of this crazy zeitgeist of, entertainment and comedy and everything.
David, maybe get me on Dickie Roberts too. If you make another Dickie Roberts, get me on the second one.
I'll put you on the short list.
Cool.
I'll need a love interest.
Ooh.
Just brainstorming.
I love it. William, we absolutely love you. You're a fucking freak. You're the best.
Good job, William.
Cool.
You're the best
Nice
in the
to be
history
here.
of the
Thank
show. Make some goddamn noise for William Montgomery, everybody. This is him. The Wichita Falls Wibbly Wobbler. The Memphis Strangler. The Vanilla Gorilla. This is the Big Red Machine, William Montgomery.
First off, Tony, I'm very excited to announce that Punky Johnson and I are officially dating, and she's actually pregnant.
Maybe I need to stop.
April Fools,
Yeah.
okay.
But I never gonna stop.
Anybody else jealous they didn't get the invite to Puff Daddy's parties? Everybody's all mad, and I'm all like, oh yeah, terrible. Maybe I should go undercover to investigate. People are saying Cuba Gooding Jr. committed a crime, but I'll tell you what the real crime is. He won an Oscar. Oh, a black guy plays an athlete. How'd he get into character? What a stretch. As a defense attorney, I must advise that admitting to shooting the sheriff but then claiming you didn't shoot the deputy is a bad legal defense. Okay, that's my time. Thank you, Tony.
A brilliant joke there at the end. Shooting the sheriff, but not the deputy. Wow. Amazing, William. You did it again. Another unbelievable set. Very, very fun. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good, other than the fact that there is now a dead squirrel up in our chimney, and it has been smelling like death for the past 3 days now, Tony. And I actually had an exterminator man come by today, and he starts telling me, oh, I can't go up on the roof. If I go up on the roof. This one way I'm going to roll off and die. If I go off the other way, I'm going to roll off and die. And I'm like, dude, you're not just a friend. I'm trying to fucking pay you money to get rid of this fucking thing. Why are you just giving me excuses, you dumb piece of shit? This is why you're fucking getting dead squirrels out of people's fucking chimneys, because you're a dumbass, you motherfucker. He's giving me all these excuses, Tony, and I just want the smell gone, but it's going to be Wednesday, so I have to live with it for another couple days.
That's
so.
what happens when your exterminator's last name is Ginsburg.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm allergic to squirrels. I can't get up there. I'm allergic to rooftops as well. I do not perform well under these conditions.
God, Tony, I had to stop myself. I was fucking holding the microphone like those dumb New York pieces of shit! Holy shit!
William, they're not from New York.
Well, they perform in New York. That's the defining characteristic. I mean, don't try to. I get it. You're from fucking New York, but you have to admit those people were fucking terrible. And I have a dead squirrel in my. Yeah, thanks, dumbass. Holy shit! Whoa!
The squirrel in your chimney is probably covered with ash and soot. To talk about this more, we're going to go with our senior African-American correspondent, Ian Edwards. What do you think about the squirrel in blackface in the chimney right now?
And that's the only reason why he's trying to get rid of it.
No, I mean, he is racist as shit, though, Ian. I mean, it's a real racist fucking...
How am I racist?
No, the squirrel's racist.
How's the squirrel? How's the dead squirrel racist?
He's been saying the N-word a bunch, and I'm like, dude, I can't do this shit. He's trying to get me to say the N-word, Ian, but I haven't been saying it. I haven't been saying it.
Listen, even when you say just the N-word, I hear the ER.
Well, that was a long time ago, Ian. No, I'm kidding.
It is amazing. Elaine, what do you think?
William, you're very likable. You don't look like you've bathed in a while, but that's okay. What does your shirt say?
It says storage, etc. It's the people, Christina Gonzalez. It's the place where I was working right before the pandemic, and I still hope Christina Gonzalez is dead and in hell. She was...
Was that your boss?
Yeah, she was a stupid fucking Latina woman, which said the details don't matter on that, but she was a stupid fat bitch. And I would catch her stupid fucking ass. This is when I was drinking and doing blow all the time, so I'd show up fucking hungover as fuck, and she would be sleeping in the break room, and I'd take pictures of the security camera, and she would get mad. And there was one time, Ian, I did have a good George Floyd joke during the pandemic. And I'm good friends with the two black guys who I'm working with, and she has bad intention telling them that I was some racist person. It was bullshit. She's a dumbass.
What was the George Floyd joke?
Yeah, what was the George Floyd joke?
Yeah,
We all
what was the
wanna
George
know.
Floyd?
I heard George Floyd's last wishes were to make change for a 20.
Oh, boy.
And with that, we check in with our senior African-American correspondent, Ian Edwards. What do we think about the joke?
Just based on that, I feel like he murdered that black squirrel.
Yeah.
There were red hairs around the corpse. William, you did it again. We fucking love you. It doesn't get much better than
Great
that,
job.
right, Elaine? What do you think?
You're unbelievable. You can smell the mental illness on you, but you're dressed like all the people in high school that I really that I admired. You know, you're cool. Dressed. Do you dress yourself?
Well, I can't stop looking at your fucking nasty fucking neck, you old bitch. It looks just like the fucking squirrel that's dead in my chimney, bitch.
Shit.
Okay, you know what? I was waiting for somebody to make fun of my neck, and I think I fucking had it. This neck looks like all the fucking pussies that you fucked with your tiny inch dick. And you know what?
Oh, is that funny, bitch? God, and you're stupid. God, let me see them titties, bitch. I can't believe you let your girl walk out like that, dumbass.
That is my daughter's friend. You stop that. William, I guess I'm getting angry because, well, I get angry when I get turned on. Red band music.
Uh-oh. Here you go.
Thank you for being a friend. Traveling down the round and back. I guess what I'm trying to say. William, I've never seen a ginger I like. I've traveled the world. I've seen everything. And tonight has been the greatest night of my life. Come here. We've seen good jokes and bad jokes and Jews and blacks. And that fat guy almost had a heart attack tonight. But that's what you get when you sign up for Kill Tony. You try your best. You hope that on your side is love. And if you strike out, go back home and call me for a titty bomb. You call me for a titty bomb. Call me for a titty bomb. Everybody, call me for a titty bomb. Call me for a titty bomb. Just the black guys. Call me for a titty bomb. Just the Asian women. Call me for a titty bomb. Just Joe Rogan. Call me for a titty bomb. Just William. Call me for a titty bomb.
There you go. Powerful. Powerful. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Skylight Frame, game time. If they're still sponsors, we'd like to thank